Go time. Well, that works. Sideways, but it works.
All right. We just lost Grandma.
Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Not again.
Okay.
Not again.
I'm eating my lunch real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm having a burrito. Yummy.
Nice.
Yes, my wife brought
Did you bring enough snacks for everybody? I mean, where's my and Jen's burrito?
my wife brought burritos home for us. Sorry.
And
Just shove it through the microphone.
Yeah, and it's Thanksgiving.
Well, she went.
I'm doing Chinese.
Oh, yummy. Oh, yeah. Well, too bad. My wife went to church, so she redeemed for all of them.
Well,
I got to post the recipe for the dish I made for work. The rice dish I made.
What did you make?
Oh, Chewie, you're locked in with me. Where are you?
Oh, excuse me, folks.
can everybody hear
Yes.
Yep.
and see the map?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And I can hear everybody that has spoken. So hopefully the gods of comptometers will be kind to us today. We will see how the evening progresses. All right. Hopefully y'all had a good Halloween and have lots of leftover candy to keep you warm.
Oh, yeah.
More than I wanted. I was hoping for more trick-or-treaters this year, but
I got
stalled at 400.
400. I got 6.
I got exactly
I didn't-
0.
I didn't fry. Went to a friend's house instead and handed out candy there. They won't come up to my house. I have to put Christmas tree lights on my house.
Is it just too far up or too scary looking?
I think everyone's scared of my house.
On Halloween, that seems to be
Year round.
No trick or treat.
We had a very quiet Halloween, but then Ventura has never been a Halloween town. Everybody goes inland into Thousand Oaks.
Oh. No, there was
all the big haunts.
I think all the kids up here went to events this year. Nobody was even walking the streets.
We had a lot of events this year too.
I'm fine. I never give out candy on Halloween here. So.
Oh, Scrooge. Okie dokie. You were all here last game, I think, right? Grandma was back. So if you recall, you finally reached X on the map. After your encounter with the crazy druids, you picked up another straggler, a Spanish halfling by the name of Vash, the Conquistador. You trundled around the side of the hills trying to find the perfect parking spot, but you just seem to not be able to. And then you finally found a spot, just started walking up the hill to get to the entrance that is shown on the map when a dragon arced across the sky and breathed its breath weapon upon you. But its breath weapon wasn't fire or acid or anything fun like that. It was decapitated heads. A bunch of decapitated heads that looked very familiar. In fact, it was the members of the mercenary unit, the Lucky 13, who had followed to go after and kill all the orcs because the orcs had killed that guy back in town. And after the dragon breathed out the decapitated heads, there was a crash of lightning, and Lord Kasuth and his little goblin underlings appeared standing before you, looking very angry that you had misled him with the false maps. But now it seems, whether you liked it, meant to or not, you have led him to the X marks the spot, but he's ready to throw down. So how is this going to play out? He has made his little "I'm very angry at you" speech. He's standing there with lightning cursing all over his body, like Godzilla about to breathe his wet weapon. Behind him is that little Snidely Whiplash goblin that's been following him around. There's a couple other goblins that are sort of weird, doing goblin stuff, which means they might be there to help him, or they might be there for their own reason. You never dealt with goblins. But it seems the ball is in your court.
You guys feeling frisky this morning?
Frisky.
Is that directed at us or them?
Us.
I mean, not going to get rid of this guy very easily unless we do something.
So how far away from us are the?
Oh, he's about like 10 feet away from you.
Oh, huh? 10?
He's about 10 feet away from you.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll start firing.
Okay.
Diplomacy is not a skill that the robot has downloaded, apparently.
No, it is not.
He practices Captain Kirk diplomacy.
I don't think anything's going to talk him out of it. He's pissed already that the ruse that.
You did lie to him.
Right, exactly. Why would he be
For a good cause.
Yeah, from our point of view, from his point of view, I'm calculating the odds that he wants to actually do any kind of a decent deal as close to zero.
Well,
Never zero, but it's close to zero.
everyone's going to be dragon food if that dragon isn't dealt with. I mean, everyone.
Yeah, starting with us.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah, and the dragon's with him. So
There is what appears to be a dragon flying in the sky.
yes.
You don't know if it's the same dragon or a different dragon. That's sort of the whole point of this adventure.
We almost took this clown out before. I think we can do it again.
Yeah.
I made him run away.
Yeah.
So do you want to roll for initiative or what?
You were going to get your surprise attack, so go ahead and shoot him, Count.
Surprise!
Oh, nice. 19. Yes. That means it's a crit.
Laser pistol, 18 plus 3, right? Yeah. Okay, 21. And the secondary weapon, 11. So.
Okay, 11 is missed.
Yeah, I figured. I'm okay with
Do
that.
your
Die 8.
do your 21. Do your damage. Yep.
Die 8. That one's a plain die 8. 4. 1 hit.
All right, and then Captain Rogers, you were trying to sneak in a surprise attack there.
Yeah, and I rolled a natural 19, which makes it a crit.
Yes, it does.
I want to do something cool in addition to my damage, which would involve
damage and
which I want to like aim for his mouth or something, make it so he can't do any mumbo jumbo stuff, at least for a minute or something.
all right. So basically, giving him disadvantage on whatever he does next.
Okay, so the damage is 6 points.
Sorry.
Okay.
So right down the gullet or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, now roll initiative. I've already rolled theirs.
Roll initiative, okay.
D20?
I believe so. Unless,
Plus your death mod.
they're always changing the rules, so I don't know.
I got a 1.
In 6th
Oh,
edition,
well,
we don't even roll
plus one.
anymore.
I
You
rolled
got a
an
one?
8.
8 for Jen.
I rolled a 13.
David?
12.
Cal, you got a 1?
2.
No, I got a 1.
I rolled
You
a
got
1, but it's plus 1 because of my dex. So
You,
Oh,
Roger,
okay.
you
So
don't
I got
have
a 4.
yeah.
a 4.
Yeah, I'm 2.
And I'll roll for I'll roll for Bosch. Okay.
Jesus.
Oh no!
Retrieve the dice game.
All right, it sounds like somebody just dropped something.
Yeah,
That would
one
be Cal.
dice. I have an errant dice. Yep,
The rolls don't count if they're on the floor, Cal. Stop trying to cheat.
it's been lost in the abyss.
All right, well, the dragon goes first. So the dragon will fly over and then adjust its course for a bombing run next round. You see the dragon arc across the sky and then start turning back towards you. Lord Kasuth, with blood and lightning and goo and spewing out of his mouth, tries to mumble a spell, but he can't. So he can only engage in melee combat with the guy. So he steps forward, pulls out his two double scythes, and will make a double attack on the guy who shot him.
Well, two of us shot him technically, but anyway.
Yeah, one of you shot him in the mouth.
True. I only winged him.
Armor class 17, Captain Rogers.
Well, no, it's 14 right now, unless David wants to give me a bonus.
Then that's a hit.
So that's 14. Yeah. Just throwing it out there.
1 point of slashing damage, 3 points of slashing damage, and 5 points of lightning damage. The other scythe, that's a myth. All right, that's 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Nurse Honey.
I cast Thundering Thorns. Looks like they're shrubbery.
Yeah.
Shrubbery?
Shrubbery? All right. Roll to D20 to see if it works. 12 or higher.
I rolled
D20.
a 14 raw before any modifiers.
All right. What does it do again? Remind us.
It made thorns that shot at everybody. It did a buttload
Everybody.
of damage.
By everybody, you mean the bad guys, not the good
Yeah, the
guys.
bad guys, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. And
I don't really feel like it.
How much damage do they
than I
take?
have to.
I think it was 1d6.
Okay. That's not my job, remember? All right, roll a d6 for, I guess, Kasuth and his goblin friend. You can probably catch a goblin or two in the area of effect. So go ahead, roll a d6 for Kasuth.
3.
All right. Roll a d6 for his goblin friend.
5.
And roll one more d6 for the errant goblins who are running around.
I rolled a 1.
All right. 12. David the not gnome.
So what I'm seeing is just gunfire, right? There's no melee. No one's.
No, Kasuth is engaged in melee with Captain Rogers because he can't cast spells.
So
right now.
I heard him call out for, like the armor. So I'm going to,
Armor.
say I'm behind you, call out, so he knows not to swing at me. Touch him on the back and cast the armor of Armitage. So,
All right. Ching, 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 ching. All the rocks on the ground start oozing up his feet like E2. And now he's covered in this armor of rocks and whatever else is.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm going to move away from the melee fight.
Sure.
Yeah.
That seems so unlike you. Usually you're the first one charging in.
Hey, you still got that 44 mag, right?
All right. You would cast your
Yeah,
armor
but I
and then you
rarely
move
hit it.
away. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Vosh the Mighty. We'll do something bardic. Oh, this reminds me of the time that when I was on. Oh, now he's Irish. This reminds me of the time when I was the brow of the Queen's thingy, and we broke in, and he will grant. Well, since you're in melee combat, Captain Rogers, you will get Bardic Inspiration, which means you have a D6 floating over your head that you can add to your next roll or whatever roll you want.
Oh, sweet.
Dang.
That's Bardic Inspiration. And that's his standard action, his bonus action, and then for his standard Bardic action, Vicious Mockery. Lizard, you're ugly. You're so ugly that even your mom doesn't want to kiss you. That was really bad. Saving throw. Yeah, he makes a save. No, Vicious Mockery. I've lost my Spanish accent. That's why he doesn't sound any good. All right, that was Vash at 6. At 4 is Captain Rogers and the Goblin.
I'm still going to keep blasting away at the dragon.
He's right in your face, but okay.
The Dragon Man or something.
Yeah.
Dragon.
I'm still going to that what do you call it? Equilibrium gun kata blasting as I back up.
Okay.
12 plus the D6. Do you want to roll that or?
You roll it.
Okay. He's got a 6. That makes it an 18.
All right. It's a not natural 19, so you don't get the bonus, but you still hit.
4.
That inspiration is gone.
That's fine. I appreciate it. That's 8 points of damage.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I know how to write that number. 3. I'm smart. I went to college. I can write a number 3. All right. Also at 4 is our Goblin Wizard. So the Goblin Wizard steps back behind Lord Kasuth, pulls out one of his many weird little bags, throws it in the air, and he says, "Snowstorm!" And then the bag explodes, and a bunch of things start falling on you. You all may make a saving throw.
Okay. Any pluses? Dex?
No, dex save.
Okay, Dex.
His ice storm or nail storm.
Nail storm. Okay. I get an 8. Damn it.
16. 15.
19.
Me.
7.
Ow.
Well, I rolled a 7 plus 1, so so 8.
Okay. Captain Rogers, what was your save?
15. 16.
All right. 15. That's half damage for you. RPG Grandma, what was your saving throw?
Oh, my saving throw? I got a 9.
You will be taking full damage. David the Wizard,
7.
you'll be taking full damage. Jen, I'm in another room and having trouble with my character record sheet.
So now, I got a 19, but
Half
don't you
damage.
get a bonus for having crows that blocking my?
You could ask them. They did warn you the dragon was coming, but
That's true. Okay,
forgot about the crows.
You can always use the armor.
I should get
And
like
what did
partial
you roll,
cover.
pal?
I got an 8, so I'm taking full damage.
All right, so those of you who took full damage will take 2. It's pretty crappy. 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, a 1, 13.
That still hurts a lot.
All right, full damage was 16 piercing. Half damage was 8 piercing. As this
Oh, good lord.
ice storm, which basically is a bag of nails. But since Kosuth is in the radius, I got to roll for him too.
Good. Hopefully he fails because I just got, I got.
Yeah, I'm down to 11.
I'm down to 11 also. It's pretty sad.
Okay, well, Kosuth will take 8.
I'm down to 0.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I
All right.
4 hit points, I think.
That was 4, 3, 2, 1. Errant goblins are laying around.
It's me. 2 at 2.
I'm sorry. Cal at 2.
Yeah, I fire. I fire. I fire.
Who do you want to fire at?
What the hell's it? You know, the Dragon Man.
Lord Kasuth?
Kasuth, yes. Okay, laser pistol is a 12.
That's a miss.
Okay, and secondary weapon. Worse. I got a 7. Damn it. Damn it.
All right, sorry. 2, 0, 1. There are
Goblins.
3 errant goblins who weren't killed by the nail storm. Errant goblin number 1 sees somebody has just gone down and decides he's going to steal their shoes. So one of the goblins runs over to David, who's laying on the ground, and starts pulling his shoes off.
Very goblin.
No, he's looking, right? These are mine. These are mine. Errant goblin number 2. He'll join the fight. Hey, we're winning. He will throw a butter knife at the halfling and miss. Errant goblin number 3 is very jealous that errant goblin number 1 is trying to steal the shoes, so he tries to steal David's other shoe. No, this is my shoe. No, they're mine. So now they're fighting over David's shoes. Now the 3 crows. Mart, just me on an adventure with 2 crows, Morty. I don't need you anymore. All right, the 3 crows decide, thankfully, to help you out this round. They start chanting in the language that crows aren't supposed to speak, and it starts getting doubly cold as they release their cone of cold on the goblins and Lord Kasuth. So Lord Kasuth has to make his saving throw versus cold, which he misses. The goblin makes his. The one errant goblin who's not trying to steal David's shoes dies a horrible, painful death. So now I get to roll the cone of cold. Will probably kill Lord Kasuth since he didn't make his save.
Oh, wow.
These crows are going to get fed tonight.
Yep.
Still standing, but he's definitely hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. Back up top at 17th, Kasuth. Now he can speak again, steps back, and says a word in Draconic, and his wounds start to heal.
Crap. Damn it. Bastard.
Not much, though. So that's his action. The dragon has arced. It comes back down. This arcing over the sky. It opens up its mouth to breathe its breath weapon again. And apparently its breath weapon is a bunch of rocks.
Ouch. Still.
Oh.
That's a miss on you. That's a miss on Jen. David's unconscious. That's a miss on Cal. That's a miss on Roger. That's a miss on Vosh. That's a miss on Kasuth. That's a miss on the Goblin Caster. So the dragon opens up its mouth, makes a bellowing roar, and a bunch of rocks drop on you from the sky. And then it arcs off for another pass.
Woo, lucky.
That was Kasuth and the dragon at 17, 16, 15, 14, 13 is Nurse Honey.
I run over to David, and I'm going to cast Band-Aid on him.
Okay. Band-Aid does what?
It's touch. It heals 1d8 hit point plus 1d8 per SP.
Well, for you, it's per level.
Per level. So, yeah. So 3d8.
So roll d20 to make sure it works. 12 or higher.
I rolled a 8.
With all your pluses?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Sputter, sputter, sputter. You're distracted by the goblins fighting over David's shoes. No, Mars! Mars! Get your own shoes! Get your own!
Get away from him!
No! They're ours! We were here first!
No, he's my friend! Get away!
It's got our name on it!
No!
Right of contact.
David, what are you at? Hit point wise.
0.
Actually, it's 0?
Yes.
Perfect, comfy 0?
Well, not that comfy, but
Well, but yeah, you're not bleeding. You don't have to roll death saves. You're exactly at 0. It's so rare that it ever happens.
sleeping in the dirt.
You're just sleeping. You're taking a nap. Fine. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
8 is me.
10.
I'm gonna magic rock, magic potato.
Magic potato.
Yes.
Right down that gullet again.
All right, roll a d20 to see if it works.
16.
All right. Who are you shooting the potato at?
Kasut.
Zeus, roll to hit his armor class.
I rolled a 15.
Blink. Sorry.
Ah,
Shit.
You'll get the noise from Cal's phone, though, I think. It's just me.
oh, I'm getting
All right, that's Jen the potato. 7, 6, 5, 6 is Vosh.
Yes.
Vosh will draw his black short sword and attack Kasuth. I am coming, my friend. Do not worry, we will fight together in the name of the queen. And trips over a goblin. Ah! Ow! Ow! There's our cactus.
So what?
All right, that was Vosh with a natural 1 at 6. 5, 4 is Captain Rogers.
Yes.
Unloading again.
All right, click, click, click.
Oh, man. 17 plus 4. 21. Dirty 21. Come on.
Hit.
7.
7 points of damage. All right. Also at 4 is our goblin. He's already thrown his bag of nails. How spicy is he feeling? I think he's just gonna go for the old reliable. He reaches into one of his many bags and pulls out a ball of poop and sets it on fire, about a basketball size, and rolls it into the middle of you with a flaming spear. Now there's a burning basketball in the middle of you, which means we all know how flaming sphere works, right, David? Because he's got it. So I need dexterity saves from Cal and Roger and Bosch.
Okay. +1 for
Half
+1.
damage for Cat Bosch.
12 exactly.
12.
Yeah.
7. Shit. Only a 7 for me. God damn it.
All right. 5 points of fire damage this round from the flaming sphere.
Ouch.
He's cast that spell, quote unquote. That's the goblin on 4. That's Roger on 4. At 2 we have
44.
Cal 44. Caliber 44.
Okay. First, laser pistol fire, and I got a 17.
17 total.
Yes.
That's a miss.
Ooh.
Really? Wow.
Wow. This guy's tough.
Damn. Other weapon. I get a 21. Dirty 20.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, that better be a hit, damn it. And this is going to hurt. 2d8 plus 3. Suck it, you bastard. 14 damage. Well, I'm almost down myself.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see.
Yeah, I hope
Almost
so.
All right, that's Lord Kasuth. Got pretty hit there. 2, 1, 0. Dragon arcs around for another fight. That'll be next round. possibly more interesting than rocks. Lord Kasuth, what has he got left? Well, he's used his that spell and that spell. So I guess he's got to resort to
Violence.
melee combat again. He says something in Draconic. A third scythe appears.
Oh, jeez.
And now he will attack Captain Rogers with 2 scythes, while his spiritual weapon attacks Cal.
Oh,
I'm at AC 18.
Armor class 21.
No, 18.
And armor class 23, so he hits you both times.
oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going down, folks.
I am. Damn.
4 points of slashing damage and 8 points of lightning damage.
Ow. So that's what, 12.
3 points of slashing damage and 1 point of lightning damage. Cal, the spiritual weapon, will attack you with armor class 9. Probably not.
No,
I'm at negative 6.
yeah.
Okay. That's Kasuth at 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Nurse Honey.
Yes.
Captain Rogers is down. Casey.
What do you do?
Oh, what do I do?
It's your action.
How close is Rogers to me? Everybody to me.
Within walking distance. I mean, you can reach him.
All right. I'm going to cast Healing Font.
Wom, 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 wom. How much damage does everybody get healed?
And I rolled a 14.
So all your friends get healed 14 points of damage.
I mean, I rolled a 14 to cast the spell.
Okay.
It heals anyone in a 10-foot radius 1d8 hit points around.
All right, roll your d8. Round number 1.
Everyone who needs healing just got 5 hit points.
Except for the bad guys.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm at neg 1. Still down. Thank you.
But you're stabilized and not bleeding.
No, I'm just sizzling a little.
This is what I'm doing for the next 4 rounds, so people don't let me get killed.
There you go.
All right, 12 is David the Shoeless. You had that weird vision of a green room. Nope, you're back. As your eyes flutter open, the first thing you see is a goblin to your left with one of your shoes on its feet, and the goblin to the right with one of your shoes on its head, and they're about to turn and run away with your shoes.
I'll say, hey, and I will magic missile the one with the boot on the head.
Okay, boot to the head.
The boot on the head.
Roll your tons of d4s.
Wow. 4 points.
4 points to that goblin. He is a goblin, so he's dead. Ah, no! I almost had a shoe. All right. David's back in the fight. 11, 10, 9, 8. Again.
I am going to try to magic potato him again since I have 2 more.
Roll it.
I rolled an 18.
That's a miss. Sorry. 7, 6, 5, 4. Captain Rogers, you're at -1. You're having this weird dream about being in a green room with green liquid all over your body. And you're stabilized at -1. Basically, you're stabilized at 0. Okay, that was Captain Rogers at 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 4 is our goblin.
Yeah.
He's cast Flaming Spear, which we have to worry about at the end of the round. Things seem to be going well. 2 of you are down.
Yep.
So he might help out Kasuth, I think. All right. He says something in Goblin, chitter, 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 and Kasuth seems to have this glowing aura around him. Okay, that's my Goblin Wizard's turn. 3, 2, caliber 44.
Fire! 17.
At Kasuth,
Yes.
17 is a miss right now with his improved armor class.
I know, it sucks. And another miss. Only a 12. God damn it.
Yeah,
Jesus.
well, the power of wizards with buff spells.
Yeah.
Grandma's backstage.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello? Hi. Sorry about that. Don't know what happened. I blame aliens.
It's the internet.
1. All right, one goblin is dead. The other goblin's running off with David's shoes. I got a shoe. Victory is mine. The remaining goblin died, so there's only one goblin left. So that leaves the crows. They're going to help Jen this round or watch Jen die?
No.
They decide that they're going to help Jen again. Wow, Jen, that's 2 natural 20s for the crows in a row. The crows must really like you.
I am feeding them extra well from now on.
They're all getting names now, right?
Yep.
All right, the Bane crows, the Dire crows, whatever these things are, will do what crows do best and go pluck out their enemy's eyes.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
And they start squawking, mistress, danger. All right, Lord Kasuth bounces off your force field. Lord Kasuth bounces off your force field. Goblin stealing David's shoe. Oh, that one hits. I was so close. Tasty. All right, back up top at 17 with the dragon. The dragon swoops around, opens up its mouth for another breath weapon, and breathes out fire. Well, actually, it looks like it's just dropping torches on you. Honey, you get hit by a torch for 2 points of fire damage.
2 points of fire damage.
Jen, a torch falls at your feet. David, what's your armor class?
11.
You get hit in the head with a torch for 5 points of fire damage.
Oh. Ouch.
Cal, what's your armor class?
11.
11?
11.
What's your armor class? 11?
11.
You get hit in the head with a torch for 1 point of damage.
Oh, at least it's only 1.
Captain Rogers, you're down. Flash the Stampede, you get missed. Lord Kasuth, you get missed.
I love that cartoon, man.
And the goblin gets missed. So once again, the mighty dragon flies over, opens its mouth to breathe a breath weapon, and his breath weapon seems to be dropping torches on your heads.
Very bizarre.
And then it arcs across for another attack. Kasuth, or what's left of him with only 4 hit points left. I guess it's breath weapon time.
Oh, shit.
So who's still standing? I guess Rogers is down. So that just leaves he can hit one person with his lightning bolt. That seems to be counterproductive. He's gonna attack with melee.
Yeah, he's got him.
Melee attack on Cal.
44.
Miss. Melee attack on 44. Armor class 11, right?
Yeah.
You guys haven't gotten him any better armor?
David didn't get a chance to buff me. Buff Captain Rogers.
You're a fighter. You can wear plate.
Well, okay.
5 points of slashing and 5 points of lightning damage.
Okay, well, I'm at exactly 0 now.
Oh, well, okay.
Boom.
Third attack is the Spirit Guardian weapon. He'll go after the healer and missed her.
And my armor class is 12.
You missed. 16, 15, 14, 13. Honey, everybody gets healed.
Wait.
Roll your D8.
So I forgot that I also get to roll a D6 on every
Okay.
healing.
So roll a
damage.
D8 and 2D6. to make up for the one you missed.
But I'm not telling you to give me an extra point now.
So I rolled a 4, a 5, and a 2 for 11.
All right, everybody except for Lord Kasuth and the goblins get heals 11 hit points.
What I lost this round was 11, so I would not have dropped.
You can still take an action since now the font is independent.
No, I missed the die 6 last round. I would still be up. I wouldn't have dropped. It's that close.
Okay, so honey, you can still take an action.
I can still take an action?
Yeah, because the font is independent of you now.
Oh, okay.
Now that it's popping away, you don't need to worry about it.
I too would be up at the end of last round.
All right, I'm going to cast a shield.
Okay, on yourself or someone else?
Actually, I'm going to cast it on somebody else. Cal, you're closest, correct?
44.
Yeah, 44 is closest to the baddie.
Yes, the baddie is engaged. 44 in melee.
What?
I'm going to try to shield him.
Okay.
Okay, D20 to see if it works.
I rolled an 18.
All right, his armor class goes up by 4, I believe.
That's correct.
Oh, blessed be the Persuader.
Yes.
This
compels us.
12, David the Shoeless.
Well, I killed the one that had the one on its head, so I want to try to retrieve that shoe. And as I'm trying to fetch that, I'm looking for the one that ran off.
He got eaten by a dire raven.
She was there.
So your shoe is in the dire raven's belly, I'm afraid. You'll get it back in a couple hours.
I guess Kasuth is still up.
Barely, but yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a shot at him with a magic missile.
All right. What is it? 3d4 you're rolling now? What?
5 points.
5 points with 3d4?
I've only rolled like 1d4.
Oh, is it? No, your magic missile goes up with levels, doesn't it?
I didn't know how I didn't know how the.
No. It's classic magic missile, so it should be 3d4.
That is one more per third level. So 2 die 4 plus 2, I believe.
So 9.
Oh, is it one more third level? Okay, so
it is 9 now.
3d4.
It's a die 4 plus 1, I thought, every odd level.
I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
For now, it's 3d4 because that's what I said. If it's different, I'll change it at the end of the game. All right, how much? 11 total piercing?
Yeah.
What does your magic missile look like again? Nail gun from...
Yeah.
From Home Depot.
Lord Kasuth looks down at this glowing hole in his stomach, his precious little guts spewing out. He looks at the goblin mage and says, "You said we'd win." And the goblin mage takes a step back and says, "No, I said your mom could suck it." And Kasuth dies.
Nice.
All right, that's David at 12, 11, 10, 9, Potato Jen at 8.
There's anybody left goblins? No.
There's nope. No, there's only the Goblin Wizard.
Yes.
Oh well, a magic potato, the goblin wizard.
All right.
That is a 14.
That is a miss.
Ugh.
All right, that was Janet 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Captain Rogers.
And Bosch.
Blasting that goblin. 13.
Miss.
Oh,
Damn that mage armor.
I know.
Bosch. He was at 4.
Okay. Anybody else at 4? All right, the wizard's turn. Wizard turn looks down at the dead body of Kosh, His Koss just sputtering out something that sounds like "Mother, forgive me," and the wizard says the classic, "Screw you guys, I'm going home," and pulls what looks like a round black ball out of his pocket, and he lights it, and he tosses it at you, and you realize, oh yeah, this guy can cast 3rd level spells. David's eyes open. Someday that'll be mine. As you all get caught in a fireball.
No!
Roll your saving throws for half damage.
18.
Eight.
I got a 3. Dex. +1. Woohoo!
All right, what did you roll, Shadow?
8.
Full damage for Shadow.
Yep, going back down, folks. It's okay. I think I need to reload momentarily anyways. I got like 2 rounds left.
20.
David, what'd you roll?
10.
Full damage for you. Jen, what'd you roll?
16.
Half damage for Jen. 44.
Oh, I got a 3.
Full damage for you. Grandma.
I rolled a 20.
Nice.
For
Fire.
you. All right. Full damage is 20 points. Half damage is 10 points.
Okay, I'm at -10. I think I'm dead.
You still get your 3 saving throws.
Oh, okay.
You're not dead yet. I'm still faunting away.
Because
I'm
they're still
mostly
fun.
dead. I'm mostly dead.
I go down, but her spell will heal me back.
Hey, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does all that fire damage burn away that skin that's covering my eyes?
It's not skin that covered your eyes. It's your eyes are gone.
I know.
So I took 10. I took 10 in damage.
10 fire damage.
I'm at -7.
Oh, shit.
Well, the font is still going for 2 more
I'm still
rounds.
going though. So
Is anybody standing?
I am.
All right. Fireball goes off. When the smoke clears, Lord Yusuf's body is laying there. The goblin is gone, and you see the dragon arcing off away in the sky, yelling, "Team Rocket blasting off!" And apparently Honey is down. David's down.
Yep.
Cal 44 is down. Rogers is down. But the Vosh is still standing. What are you at, negative-wise, Honey?
at 7.
You're at -7? All right, death save number 1.
Doesn't our healing font that round?
I rolled a 2.
That is 1 failure. Now, how much does your thing heal?
It's
D8 plus
D6
D6.
plus D8.
But you'll get 12 points back. All
So that puts me at, let's see, 5.
right,
Not 5, but 2. Okay.
Jen,
Yes.
you get healed 7 points. David, what are you at again?
Yay!
I am at -7.
Death save,
A 16.
16. That's 1 success. You get healed 8 from the font. 44. What are you at?
I'm only at -4.
-4. 1 death save. D20. Higher the better.
Yeah, the points bring me back to positive. Doesn't matter. What? Any additions to that, Jack? Or
D20. 10 or better.
oh, okay, I failed 7.
All right. 1 failed death save. You get 8 points healed.
Now back up.
And Roger, at -10, you must make 2 death saves.
The first one is a 17, and the second one is a 14.
2 successes, and you get healed 6 points. Is anybody still under?
No, I think we all have hit points now.
I'm at -4.
All right. Second death save. Third and final death save. D20 10 or better. What?
Oh, I got a 10 exactly.
All right. You do not die, and you get healed 10 points from the font before the font pitters away. That is one broken spell.
And I am back up
That's
at,
an amazing spell.
6.
And it'll only get worse as she gets higher level. You stat it out right, you can heal 500 hit points around.
Jesus. I'm back up at +6.
Okie dokie, so everybody is okay. You have a dead dragonborn cleric. You've got an entrance to a cave. You all look the worst for wear. Most of you are wearing burnt tatters of clothing, except of course the bard.
On that last font, how many did you roll for that?
I think it was 8.
8. So that everybody, because that was last round, everybody would get an additional 8.
Yep.
Hit points.
I'm full.
Push me at 14. I am going to search the dead dragonborn.
I'm gonna feed the crows, dead dragonborn and dead goblin.
Hey, did you have your crow regurgitate my boot?
Me and 2 crows, Morty!
David the Bootless.
David the Bootless. I will sing a song about the mighty deeds of David the Bootless. Hola, my friends. I am here to tell you about David the Bootless. They start singing a song about the mighty wizard David the Bootless. All right, what has Lord Kasuth got on him? He's got his twin scythes. He's got a breastplate. He's got a holy symbol. He's got a bag full of pogs. He's got a couple rolled up pieces of paper. Well, no, he doesn't. The fireball burnt those. Oh, look at all these pops. Nope, those are gone too. He had some scrolls and some potions, but unfortunately, fireball.
But they get a save, don't they? Depending on what they are.
Not when he's gone.
I investigate his holy symbol.
Okay. It is a 1, 2, 3. It appears to be a 5-pointed star.
Well, that bodes not well.
Looks like that.
Oh,
that's kind of cool looking.
yeah, that's a cool one.
Reminds me of that movie Crawl.
Yeah, it kind of does look like a thing for Kroll.
I wonder if you can throw it.
Well, it's pretty small, but yeah, you can probably throw it.
Oh, my camera's off. I'm going to experiment with these sights.
Okay. As a fighter, you know how to use them.
Swing them around, that sort of thing.
When you swing them, there's this little crackling of electricity.
Ooh. I could use one of those.
Sweet. Hey, Cal, we might want to take a look at this breastplate.
44.
Yeah, sorry.
So,
Caliber 44. His name, whether he likes it or not.
and I'm thinking about my religious knowledge and whatnot, and trying to figure out if I know what the symbol stands for.
You can make a religion check with disadvantage since it's not a earthbound religion, but there are enough crossovers that you might recognize it.
I rolled a 13 plus my 2, so that's a 15.
Yes, 13. D20, take the lower the better, and then add your wisdom modifier.
That's what I just did.
So what was the total?
15.
15. At first, you don't recognize it, but then you know that when you're interested in your early studies, when you had to do world comparative religions and history, you were studying all the different religions of the world that were around before Christ the Redeemer. Set everybody straight. Specifically, this reminds you of a symbol you saw in the section on Mesopotamia. Roll a religion check again, unless you can make a guess.
Mesopotamia, huh?
Mesopotamia would be the Earth equivalent.
Okay. I think this is Mesopotamian. Yo, that's bad news.
It's definitely not Catholic. You can roll with disadvantage again to see if you remember what it is.
Nah, that's a stinker roll. That's only going to be a 6.
You definitely remember seeing it in this section on Mesopotamian religions, but you don't remember which false god it was a symbol of. It's weird, though, that a symbol from an earthbound religion from several hundred years ago would be here in this world. But, you also see people with guns, so maybe it's not that weird.
It's weird that we're here.
It's weird that you're here. All right, so Lord Kasuth has 2 scythes, his breastplate, his holy symbol, a burnt bag with a bunch of pogs in it, and a few gems. And he had some potions and some scrolls, but those burnt up.
Would the breastplate even work for me?
What?
Armor, would it even work for me? Because obviously he's pretty chunky, so.
You're a fighter. All armor will work for you.
Okay, well, I didn't assume that.
That's your main personal ability. All weapons, all armor, all shields.
That doesn't mean armor fits you, though. That's why I brought it up. That's all.
I mean, it'll,
Be uncomfortable chafing.
I mean, he's a big guy, so.
Right.
And
I too.
He was a half lizard, so it's a pretty big suit of armor.
Well, the scythes look like they're really potent, Captain Rogers. In fact, the poke almost killed.
Do you put the armor on?
Yeah, I'll try it on.
All right. Well, breastplate gives you an armor class of 14.
Oh, nice.
Plus 6 mod.
Plus, it counts as a, well, as a 4. Okay, does it count as AC 14?
AC 14 plus your next mod.
Okay, so I'm 15 then with that on.
That's,
15 with the breastplate on.
Yeah, plus 1.
All right. So you've got some dead goblins. You've got a dead dragonborn. You've got a dragon flying away. Apparently, the goblin is planning on turning on Kasuth. Is your best bet. And of course, you still got the entrance to the tomb, and these 3 dire ravens, or whatever they are, that apparently can breathe ice. Whenever another bird tries to get close enough to Jen, they chase it off or eat it. Ours, mine.
Nice.
So now
I
Jen
suggest
is permanently.
we rest, tend our wounds, and prepare to go into the cave.
I'm sorry, OG. What did you say I can do?
Nothing. We're just thinking
Okay.
of stuff.
Okay.
I'm going to mute my mic, see if this helps.
There's Jen now.
I think that helped. Oh,
Get 2 crows, Marty. Jen of 2 crows. I will sing a song about the mighty Jen of 2 crows. All right, who's gonna take first watch?
I will. I didn't get a lot of hit. I didn't hurt much that fight, so I can take first watch.
How long are you gonna watch? How long are you gonna rest? Full rest? Full 8 hours? Everybody gets all the full thingy?
Yeah,
I
probably.
think we should do a full rest.
All right. And how long is Jen gonna watch? 2 hours? 4 hours? 6 hours? All 8?
I'll watch 4.
Okay.
cave in.
Roll a D6, Jan, and don't roll a 1.
Okay. Never tell me what not to roll.
We investigate the cave, possibly we could rest.
I rolled a 2.
All right, 4 hours pass. Nothing happens. Who's taking the second watch?
I'll take it.
I'll take it also.
All right, one of you roll a D6 and don't roll a 1. Oh, everybody disappeared. Weird. Oh, well, I'm still learning how StreamYard works. Yeah, 44, roll a D6 and don't roll a 1.
Okay. 3.
3. 4 hours pass, no wandering monsters. You get an 8-hour full rest, which means everybody is healed up to full. All your mana points are replenished. All your spells are replenished. All your other thingies are replenished due to the magic of whatever. Of your crows.
The crows are named Heckle, Jekyll, and Hyde.
That's a good name. They will allow you to name them that for now.
And I make sure that they eat before I eat.
Ooh, look at her. She knows how to respect them.
For the eyeballs, I mean, give the birds the eyeballs. Oh boy, that is time.
Getting that
All right, what do? You're awake? Well, it's probably nighttime now since you were traveling during the day. So late afternoon, early evening, since you just started in the morning and then took an 8-hour rest.
Are we ready to go in?
Yes. Let's go investigate.
Entrance way. Did Vosh rest also, or?
Yeah. As far as you can tell, he's rested. He's very upset about, all his stuff getting burnt off. Oh, beautiful clothes.
Practically naked.
He is. I mean, most of you are.
Yeah.
You're all wearing burnt tatters of clothing. And
I'll get back into my uniform.
somebody's missing his shoes. The rest of you are all burnt to cinders by that fireball. So
It's right.
You know what?
there you
You know what? Screw it. No, I'm not going to get my uniform. I'll just go full Travis Morgan.
No, you're doing Zardoz.
Oh,
putting on the mankini. Sean Connery can wear the mankini. I don't know if you can.
you know what? I actually uploaded a picture of Captain Rogers in Discord. I created it over on Night Cafe. Except I didn't update him for the no eyes, but
Well, you'll have to post it on so we can see it. But
it's on your Discord.
oh, okay. But we all know what the warlord looks like.
Yeah. Well, before the Warlord look.
You just don't have the helmet. You don't have the helmet yet, but you can
Yeah, I know.
You can have the fur boots and the fur loincloth and the straps.
Because I did pick up some clothes in town to look or to blend in.
Blend in. Yes.
Yeah. So I guess it included the red mankini. Yikes.
Sure, you got a mankini on now.
Okay, so how are we going in here?
Very carefully.
Did I ever recover my boot through one end or the other of the crow?
It's going to be digested.
You recover one boot. The other boot, I mean, you can get it if you want. It's right over there.
David,
In that pile.
I'll go around and see if any of the boots of the goblin or that dragon guy would fit.
Casus boots would probably fit you. Goblins don't wear boots. That's why they were trying to steal yours. It's considered a high mark of honor to bring a pair of shoes back to the Goblin tribe. That's how you get promoted.
Oh, he's going to be David the Boot Taker.
Hola, let me tell you the story of David the Boot Kicker. Ass kicker, boots to ass. David boots to ass. All right, what is your marching order going into the lair/tomb of Belinda Brassbottom?
I'll go first. Scythes in hand.
Let's check at the entranceway carefully, Captain Rogers. Not just walk right in. Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to be up front. I want to be back a little bit.
Do your best work back.
I can follow Rogers, I guess.
Maybe towards the middle.
You have saved us again.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang towards the back behind.
Right.
Yeah, we know you're going to be in the back, David.
Anyone.
Bosch
David the
will
rear
walk.
guard.
Bosch will walk beside Honey. The crows will wait for you outside.
Yeah, for their dedication.
Well, one of them will hop along with you, I guess. The other two will wait outside.
Yeah.
You can't really fly in here,
Yeah, they stand guard.
Yeah, Hyde comes in with me.
but it'll hop behind you. Occasionally pick up shiny things and hand them to you. Making all those weird crow noises. Boop. Ah, shiny, shiny. Ah, skexy, skexy. Gelfling.
I didn't wear my Gelfling shirt today either.
All right, so what are you using for your... We're going at a dungeon light source.
Oh,
Well, the dragon threw torches at us, so we got plenty of torches.
Yep, you got plenty of torches laying around the ground. Weird things.
I thought the scythes glowed a bit.
They have. I mean, if you have them in your hands, they have little sparks of electricity coming off of them. But
Right.
yeah, I have
Definitely.
a bundle of torches. I have, I don't know.
I mean, there's plenty of things to set on fire around you. You could easily relight the torches, or
We set ourselves on. I'm not
you can set yourself on fire. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I've already experienced that several times firsthand. Doesn't sound fun. Don't believe the rumors.
I got like six torches.
All right, so you have plenty of light source. Okay, you enter the lair of Sarn, aka the last resting place of Belinda Brassbottom. As you tromp through the cave, you enter what seems to be a hole, and then it kind of slopes down, and then slopes back up into the cave in general. At the top of the slope, there is a piece of rock that has something carved on it.
I'm gonna go check out the carving.
It is written in the common tongue, and it says, "Here is the last resting place of Belinda Brassbottom, who gave her life for the rest of us. May her spirit know peace." And then below that, somebody has written in what looks like crayon, "No humans beyond this point."
Yeah, we're gonna eat that.
Now, does that mean no humans can go beyond this point, or
There are no humans.
there
beyond.
are no humans beyond this point?
I don't know, but it's
Sure.
Korean, so I'm gonna melt it. Torch.
Yeah, so if we take a torch and melt it off, it doesn't apply to us.
That's
Okay.
correct.
All right, well, as you can see in the map, you are in a large chamber. There are rocks and stones and barrels all over the place. The chamber ends in what looks like a large wall of stone. There's passageways down here. There's what looks like barrels over here. There's a bunch of weird-looking pots over here.
Hmm.
You hear the sound of water tinkling somewhere. There's some bats, but other than that, you don't see any movement.
All right.
I
So
don't feel like I gotta go. That running water.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
in a
gonna hold
corner,
it.
guys, in a corner.
I can hold it.
I'm gonna go check out the pots. There's a bunch of pots.
Yes.
I go investigate and start looking at.
There's about a dozen clay pots laying on the ground. Each of them are sealed, and sealed with wax seals. So the tops are waxed on.
Well, wax off.
Wax seals.
Mhm.
So it's just a plain seal. There's
It's
no
like the
symbol?
lid of a, like somebody's put the lid on top of the pot and then sealed it closed with wax.
Okay. Well, there's either something really cool in here or it's a trap.
Yep. That's pretty much life. It's either really cool or it's a trap.
Shake one.
Shake one.
Okay, you shake one.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake one. What is
It
this?
makes a shishing sound, like maybe there's sand inside it.
Sand or liquid or something. Okay.
Not liquid. It sounds like, it's definitely solid, a powder of some kind.
It could be. They could be funerary urns.
They could be. This is
Hey.
true.
Just as a point of reference, back where I'm from, a lot of video games have it where you break the pots and there's stuff in it.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. That could be. Yeah.
But
What's
I
a
don't
video
know
game?
Eh,
It's a video game.
I'm,
Don't know what a video game is.
yeah,
Trying to explain a video game to somebody else. Just tell it's magic.
I'm gonna get a knife out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, or borrow a knife from somebody. Oh, I'll get the medical scissors out
Okay.
of the first aid kit. And, I'm gonna start undoing the seal carefully
All right.
around the lid,
Okay.
and then I open the lid.
All right. Roll a D10.
Roll a d10.
Excuse me.
I rolled a 6.
All right. And you pop it up, and it is filled with teeny yellow seeds. They have a faint mustardy smell to them.
It's seeds. Maybe mustard seeds.
what? You get mustard in a jar or in a squirty thing.
You're thinking of
All
condom
right.
like this?
I put the
Yeah,
lid
mustard
back on.
grows on condiment trees. Everybody knows that.
I put the lid back on and I start working on the next one.
All right. Roll a D10. Any number but 6.
I rolled an 8.
Mustard seeds.
All right. You do the same thing. Open it up. This is filled with teeny little black seeds. Pepper. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Pepper seeds. Constitution saving.
You're gonna sneeze. You're gonna sneeze.
I rolled a 7.
Achoo! Nurse Honey lets out a huge sneeze. The bats take off. It's that pot's filled with pepper. Then you hear a gong, gong,
We're hearing a gong.
gong.
Uh-oh.
That leaves 8 pots. If you still want to keep opening them.
Yeah, I'm gonna open them all.
All right, that's pot 6 and pot 8. Roll a D10.
2.
Pot 2. All right. This one is giving you a little trouble. Like it's stuck or something.
Okay. I heat my metal
Mhm.
on the torch, and and use that to work the wax a little more off.
Okay, so you burn the wax off and you start pulling, and it feels like there's something tugging at the bottom. Like, if you want to open this, you got to give it a little bit of
All right.
a strength check.
I'll give it a
And
strength.
D20, add your strength mod. Beat an 6.
I rolled a 10.
All right. So you pull the thing out, and you hear a snap, and you pull it out, and looks like there was a ring hanging from the bottom. And as you look down, the pot's filled with these small little balls of metal. And oh wait, they're grenades.
Ah!
Roll a dexterity save.
All right. Oh, I did not roll well. I rolled a 5.
It's 11 points of fire damage. That, of course, destroys all the other pots. So the pot of salt, the pot of blasting powder, the pot of healing potions, and the pot that had the ghost trapped inside it.
I was looking for potion healing and stuff. Dang it.
So as you guys are all listening to where this gong noise comes from, you think it came down from here, so you all turn because you hear the gong, and then you hear a snap, hoop, hoop. And you turn around to look to the other side, and there's a little smoking crater. And Nurse Honey is surrounded by condiments, covered in mustard seeds and pepper seeds and salt seeds and what looks like honey. And there's this outline, like a spectral outline of a human man in like late Renaissance clothing, sort of a Christopher Columbus looking type guy. He's got the little, hat, and he looks very confused.
I told you no condiments, Nurse Honey.
Who are you?
And he opens his mouth, but no noise comes out. And he tries to reach towards you, but his hand just passes through you.
Oh no, it's a ghost.
I'm going to try to see if I can, since I used to be a medium in my real life, I'm going to see if I can find a way to communicate with him. Maybe I can try to reach out telepathically to him.
Use your druid spiritualism.
Yeah.
Right, roll D20.
I rolled a 5.
Nope. Sputter. That spell cycles its way back to the bottom of the notepad till tomorrow. You cannot connect his brain.
I'm like, sorry.
He just looks very confused, standing around, looking at Honey covered in condiments. He tries to take his cloak off and hand it to her, but of course it just passes through her. He doesn't seem to be a vengeful ghost, but obviously as a ghost, he can't leave until whatever it is that's keeping him here is
right.
Cool. Dealt with. But apparently he was stuck in one of the pots.
Well, releasing
so while Jen and Honey are dealing with the ghost from the hallway, you hear marching.
Uh-oh.
I'll look for somewhere to hide.
I'm praying for the soul of the ghost.
All right, everybody who's looking down the passageway may make a perception check.
Okay. Good.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Put a waste, but, I'll take it.
No, natural 20 is zero waste.
Yeah, it's better.
But you can clearly see what these guys are. Anybody looking down this passageway sees about a dozen of these short little dudes. They look like somebody mashed together a dragon, a rat, and a dog.
All right.
You've seen them before. Those are the little Skaven folks that you encountered when you first got here.
Captain Rogers, did you give me one of these?
So they march forward, and they have what looks like a small fence that they're pushing in front of them, and they push it to here, and you can see their little spears sticking out. They form like a Roman line. So you've got the spears, and then the little Skaven behind them holding shields, and they've pushed this little wooden fence, spiked wooden fence, and they yell at you, "Go away, stinky humans! This game belongs to us!"
Okay.
We have claimed this cave in the name of the mighty Cobalt Revolution. Now go away, or we will taunt you a second time.
I'll try and shoot through their line with my lasers.
Okay.
Pistol first. 7. Now, second weapon. Okay, that's better. That's a 16. Got a hole in it now, I think. 16.
All right. Yeah, you can shoot through the little fence and shoot one of them if you want. So yeah, do your damage.
Okay. Yeah, he takes 17 points of damage.
Well, that's one dead kobold.
Oh, there.
That only leaves 11 more. So I guess we need to roll initiative because the word diplomacy does not exist in 44's vocabulary.
I guess we're not talking to him, huh?
19.
19 for Rogers.
I did want to try out these new sites.
Yeah, did you get
All right, initiative from 44.
15?
Honey,
16.
Give me a
Dave,
12.
Jen,
3.
Bosch, 13, 14, Crow. All right, it looks like the highest is Roger at 19. So Captain Rogers, you have a dozen kobolds, Skaven, whatever you want to call them, on one side of a little wooden palisades.
I'm going to
Spears coming out of the palisades.
start swinging with the new sites. I don't know what they do, but I'll tell you my numbers.
Swinging what?
The sites.
Yeah, but what are you swinging at? They're at the other side of the fence, of the wall.
Oh, I can't reach them?
You can try and jump over the wall.
Yeah, let's do that.
They push this little wooden palisade. They're siege fighting.
Okay.
So you got to jump the wall and hope you don't get hit by the spears.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, make an agility check or dexterity athletics check to jump over the spiked wall of spikiness and somehow not fall on the spears.
21.
21 will do it. All right, so you run, you jump, you just arc over the top of the spiked palisades, and you land amongst the kobolds, all heroic. You may make, what are you, third level fighter?
Yep.
And you are you took range mastery, so one attack. Yay! One attack.
Okay. 12.
12 on a kobold. That's a hit.
I don't know what the damage is.
D6 plus a D8. Well, you're not
Ooh.
attuned yet, but so just a D6.
Okay. Eight points.
8 points slashing. That's one dead kobold.
Yay.
18, 17, 16. Honey and her ghost friend.
I began quoting the Bible, specifically how God created Earth and how God created Adam from the Earth. And I cast Silencing Golem. I rolled a 19.
All right, your little cherub appears out of the rocks.
I direct him to attack the kobolds.
He goes running off. Roll to see if he can get over the fence. Oh wait, he can fly. He's got his little wings. He flies over the fence and attacks the kobold. Roll to hit.
He rolled a 2. He's not doing well.
Well, you know, still getting used to those stone rock hands of his. 16, 15, 14.
44.
Bosh will
I'm at 50.
give Captain Rogers a bardic inspiration. You have a 6-sided dice floating in your head.
Okay.
And then he will retort back to the kobolds. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Kobold must make a saving throw versus vicious mockery, and of course makes it because, yeah, but at least he tried. Then he draws his short sword. 13,
No.
12,
15.
no, 15, sorry,
44.
44.
I fire.
Firing through the wood fence. Okay.
Pistol first. That's only a 9.
That's a miss.
Second weapon.
Absorbed by the wood.
Second weapon is a 14. Blow a hole through. 14. Do I blow a hole through?
14 through the fence with the laser.
Yeah, with my arm.
Yep, there's a laser-sized hole through the fence.
No, do I need to roll damage? Did I hit somebody? I don't know.
14? No, 14 hits the fence exactly. So there is a laser-sized hole in the fence.
All right.
All right, that's 15, 14, 13, 12. That's David the shoeless.
So Rogers is in there fighting them.
Rogers and a little winged cherub have jumped the palisades and are fighting these Skaven. The rest of you are on the side opposite the Skaven. There is a small little burning hole in the fence where House 44 shot
I'm gonna cast the armor on myself and try to also take cover or get low to the ground so I don't get hit.
You look down and you're covered with black dragon scales. Looks cool. All right, that is now at 9 with the kobolds. All right, the kobolds in the front line will brace for impact. Their spears. The kobolds in the second line will do melee attacks on the people on the other side of the palisades. That's all of you. So. Caliber, we know, is a melee. Honey and Jen are still talking to the ghost. So Dave backed up.
I'm not that.
So it's
I wasn't.
44 and Bosch. 44, you need to make a Constitution save versus poison.
I wasn't in melee. I'm shooting laser guns at it.
Okay, fine. You're not in melee. Don't worry about it.
You said that I was. I was shooting.
Bosch fails his saving throw and goes down in this swarm of spores that explode in the air.
Ugh.
And Bosch is down. Now the next line of kobolds gets to deal with Captain Rogers. Stabby. What's your armor class?
14.
Stabby. Stabby. And Stabby. Nope, can't get through your armor. And at on the crow. We haven't been hurt, Jen, so it just sits there and pieces of 8. All right, Captain Rogers at 19, in the midst of a bunch of little Skavens stabbing you with dirty, rusted Skaven weapons.
I'm swinging away.
All right, make your one attack.
13, 16, 19.
That's a hit. D6 plus strength mod.
A 9.
9. That's another dead kobold.
Yay.
Woohoo!
I forgot Jen. Crap. Jen.
Okay. I was going to just do a magic potato anyway.
All right. Roll to see if the spell works.
I rolled 14.
All right. Fire a potato over the fence.
7.
7. Potato splashes against the palisade. All right. Now it's Captain Rogers at 19, 18, 17, 16. Honey and her ghost friend.
All right. Who went down? Somebody went down.
Vosh.
Bosch went down.
Bosch is on the ground choking and coughing and sneezing. It's
Okay.
covered in what looks like spores.
I'm going to go over to him and do and try to cure him. Cure wounds.
Like a healing?
Yeah, do a healing on him.
All right, roll to see if it works.
I rolled a 13.
Okay, roll your 3d8 or whatever it is.
I'm going to roll. Well, I'm going to do the cure wounds, which is a D4. Walk it off.
Okay. He doesn't seem to have taken any physical damage, but he can't breathe. He's coughing, he's choking, he's sneezing. Tears are coming out of his eyes. He's starting to turn blue as you walk over to touch him. Unfortunately, you step into the cloud of spores. You must also make a Constitution saving throw, but at advantage because it's just incidental. 2d20, higher the better. Add your Constitution modifier.
2d20, the higher the better. Modifier. I rolled a 10.
10?
Yep,
With everything?
with everything.
All right, you are still affected. You start coughing and sneezing and choking. And you fall to your knees. You're having trouble breathing. It's like you're having the worst allergy attack you've ever had in your life.
Ugh.
As these spores just start getting into your lungs. It's awful. Kobold's fighting dirty.
Yes.
15. Caliber 44 on his lasers. Firing to the kobolds on the other side of the palisades.
The 1 on that one, so the 2. It's a laser pistol.
What was the number, please?
18.
18?
Yes.
All right, you get through your little hole and burn a kobold. Roll your damage.
Take 16. Later.
16?
16 points damage.
That kobold is burnt.
To a crisp.
All right. 15, 14. Vosh, second saving throw. Oh. 13, 12. David the shoeless.
Are they like in a cloud of spores?
Honey and Vosh are in this cloud of spores, but the cloud is starting to sink to the ground.
Okay.
probably walk over there if you wanted.
Well, I was wondering if it would help if I helped them out of it, but
You don't know. I mean, you could make a first aid check to see what you know about toxic gases, if you want.
well,
Maybe that HR Home Depot training helped.
I mean, common logic. Yeah, you think maybe if you pulled them out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a breath. So
You remember from the safety video, splash water in the eyes.
Yeah. We don't have an eye station here, but I'll just try to hold my breath and maybe grab them and try to help drag them out. I'm just taking it out there.
One in each hand.
Yeah, try.
I mean, Vosh probably weighs 20 pounds.
Well, at least kind of pull them in the direction.
Pull them by the feet. I know.
Kind of assuming they might have been disoriented.
Anyway, yep. You drag both Nurse Honey and Vosh out of the cloud of spores. Vosh is catching his breath. Nurse Honey is still choking and stuff like that. That was David being all heroic at 12, 11, 10, 9 kobolds. All right. They're going to switch tactics. I forgot. Gollum. All right, kobolds. Stabby, Captain Rogers. What's your upper class?
14.
That's it. 1 point of damage and make a Constitution saving throw. Versus poison.
I did not make it.
6 more points of poison damage. Stabby. 1 point of damage and make a Constitution saving throw. Versus poison.
I made it.
30.
I made it.
Stabby. 1 point of damage, make a third Constitution saving throw.
Made it.
All right. Kobold. Artillery. Okay. You are all pulled away, so they're going to have to switch to crossbows. Crossbow and the guy with the laser. That. He's got his new fancy armor now. Crossbow with the guy without shoes. What's your armor class, guy without shoes?
Currently at 15.
Crossbow on the guy who used to have a really cool hat and called him an elderberry. Miss. Teeny little crossbow bolts fly through the air over all three of your heads, but don't do anything. Jen of the potatoes.
Magic stone again. Or a magic potato, rather.
Potato number 2 goes flying.
I rolled a 20 to hit that time.
Natural 20?
Yes.
Do you want to do double damage or normal damage and something cool?
I'll do just double damage.
All right. Do double damage.
I think it's a D6, right?
Yep. 2d6.
So that's the 8.
The third kobold dies, but at least he dies well fed. Kill them with a potato. All right, Crow. You're fine. Crow doesn't need to help you. There's Honey. Roll for your golem.
Roll for my golem. All right. He did much better. 16.
All right, that's a hit. Do your little D4 damage.
He rolled a 2.
2. All right. Well, he's hurt a kobold, but he hasn't killed a kobold. He does it all quietly. All right, back up top. 2019. Captain Rogers of the Scythe.
What happened? He disappeared on?
No, he's moving.
Yeah, sorry. I hit for 6 points of damage.
Okay, third kobold down. Steven down, whatever you want to call him. 18, 17, 16. Nurse Honey and her ghost friend. Make a Constitution saving throw, Nurse Honey.
Constitution save for Nurse Honey. Oh, I rolled bad again. It's a 5.
5. How many hit points do you currently have?
I have 11.
Cut that in half.
All right. So that will be a 5.
You are drowning as the spores start to gestate inside your lungs.
Ew.
Ew.
Little teeny mushrooms are making their home in your esophagus.
Oh, and
Kobolds do not fight there. Kobolds fight dirty, especially when they're in their lair.
Digging through the med kit.
44.
Fire.
Firing again.
As the, I mean, I've two of them. Is there a hole in their shield wall now? I guess.
Yes, there's a hole in the shield wall. You could try and make a direct shot through it.
Yeah.
I've lowered the armor class.
Well, I had to ask also for the visual. The visual.
Yes, there's a burning hole.
Oops, cocked. Nat 20 on the hand.
All right, well that hits no matter what.
Yeah.
Do you want to do double damage or normal damage and something cool?
On that shot. One of them. Double's only 3. I rolled 1 in a 2.
So you natural 20 him. It really, really hurts. You give him one hell of a Charlie horse, but he's still standing.
Shoot him again.
Your second gun.
10.
10 through the arm. Nope.
Okay. Well, that's what it was.
The armor class of the shield is currently 12. You gotta roll higher than 12.
Yeah. Let's see.
15, 14. Vosh is up. He will try and bravely jump the palisade. It's only a bard can. He runs up and says, "For the queen!" And he runs right smack into it. And just sort of slides down it. In his mind, that would have been heroic. But nope. His blood's pouring out of his nose. I meant to do that. Let's see, that was Vosh. 13. 12 is David the Shoeless.
I'm gonna ask Nurse Honey to describe her symptoms to me, and I'm gonna whip out my phone and go to the whatever WebMD.
Carl.
Hi, Carl.
Searching.
Thank you for using Waffle Lady MD. Please describe your symptoms, but in song. I've seen every episode of Scrubs.
So I gotta sing the symptoms then, huh? I'm a drowning. Things are growing. Mushrooms sprouting inside of me.
It sounds like she's drowning.
The
How
solution.
to administer mouth to mouth. 1. Ask her permission if it's okay, Carl. 2. And it gives you the instructions of how to administer mouth to mouth.
I'll look that up too.
How to do it? Yeah, it gives you the instructions. You now know how to give her mouth to mouth and 15-1.
Oh, like, can I resuscitate you with my mouth? Do I have permission?
Yeah. But there
What it
was
says
a
to
bag
do.
in the first aid kit for that too.
All right, make a first aid check at advantage. David the medic.
Actually, at advantage. Do I add anything to it?
It's D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
So that would be 17 plus 2, so 19.
All right, Nurse Honey, you may make another saving throw.
Wet kid.
I rolled a 14.
That seemed to clear it.
Oh, thank you, David.
Cough out those mushrooms.
Yep,
You've still got spores growing in your lungs, but for now you're okay.
Yeah, we'll do a healing.
All right, that's David the medic at 12, 11, 10, 9. Kobolds, Stabby, Captain Rogers. That's a hit. 1 point of damage and make a poison saving throw.
Made
Would you roll?
it. 16. Without
Alright.
pluses.
Stabby, that's a miss. All right, Kobold artillery. Crossbow, nope. Crossbow, nope. Crossbow, ooh, somebody gets hit with a crossbow. So Miss Cow, Miss Guy threw himself at the wall. That leaves David the Singer. David, take 1 point of damage and make a saving throw versus poison.
So that'd be 3. That's my
D20
roll.
plus Constitution modifier, yes.
Yeah,
3?
3.
All right, this little teeny dart hits you in the chest. It kind of stings, and then, you're really tired all of a sudden. I mean, yeah. David falls asleep.
Damn it.
All right, the last kobold holding a spear. He's like, throws down his spear, kicks over the palisade, and attacks Cal. Yay, illusion! And slips on the dead body of Vosh and falls on his face. All right, that's kobolds 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Jen,
Me,
you have 1 potato left.
and I'm gonna throw it.
All right, at the kobold who just came charging out.
Yeah, that was a 13 to hit.
That is a hit.
And that is 3 points of damage.
He dies well fed.
Yes.
He dies happy. You kill them half, but they don't mind because you're feeding them. It's like, I died, but you killed me with a warm baked potato, so I can't really be that upset, can I?
Depends.
All right, back up at 19 with Captain Rogers and his annoying little kobolds with their tiny little poison daggers.
I hit for 8 points of damage.
All right, 1 less kobold. 18, 17, 16. Nurse Honey.
Yes. So Vosh is Vosh dead?
No, he's just he's got a bloody nose.
He's got a bloody nose. Okay. I whip out my ruler and I go screaming at the kobolds.
All right. Gasping and
Screaming,
panting
"Naughty,
for air.
naughty."
All right, roll the hit. D20 plus your wisdom modifier plus your level.
Okay, D20 plus my level. So that's 10 plus my
Wisdom modifier.
wisdom modifier. Oh yeah, I don't have wisdom.
You're a cleric. You don't have wisdom? Okay.
That's unheard of.
It's zero.
No, it's not, but okay.
Haven't we determined that already?
Think that goes for the whole group?
Yeah,
David's pretty wise.
That's true. He hides every time.
It's 10.
Armor class 10?
Armor class is 12.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, I hit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I smack him with my ruler.
Okay. For a ruler is a dagger, so D4.
Yep, accept the teachings of Jesus Christ and learn to love thy neighbor. Smack smack.
All right.
4 points of damage.
All right. Only 4 kobolds left. 44. The annoying wooden palisades is gone.
Fire.
All right.
One at each, and one at each of two of them. Okay.
Right. Gun number 1.
11. 11 and 10. Damn it. Jesus. I don't know. What's their AC now? 12 or what?
These are kobolds. They're armor class 10.
Okay, so I hit both.
All right.
Okay, 2 points of damage.
How much?
2.
Oh, he's still standing.
The other one gets shot for a lot more. Or I hope a lot more. Yeah, he takes 12. One's dead.
Well, one's dead, one's wounded. There are 3 kobolds left.
Yay!
Vosh stands up and charges in with his little short sword. That's a hit. Ooh. Vosh slays one with this almost maniacal grin on his face. Okay, Vosh 14, 13, 12. David the Shoeless, master of first aid. Dr. David Shoeless.
Ain't I asleep?
Oh, yeah, you're asleep. 10, 9. All right, I got 2 kobolds left. 1 stabby on Captain Rogers. Oh, that's a hit. 1 point of damage and make a saving throw versus poison Captain Rogers.
I'm good.
All right, and a 1 on Vosh. That's a miss. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Potato Gen. You're out of potatoes.
Yes, I'm out of potatoes. So, how many kobolds are left? 3?
2 kobolds
2.
of this
Okay.
round. Yes.
Um,
There might be more.
I mean, I'll just try to get 3 more potatoes. And try
Okay.
again.
All right, roll a d20 to see if it works.
Oh, yes. 18.
All right, 3 potatoes appear out of nowhere.
3 damage. Oh, I gotta roll to hit first.
You gotta roll a hit first.
Oh, no, I missed. I got it.
And potato splats against the wall. It smells delicious in here for a second.
Yep.
All right, that leaves the Silent Golem for its 3rd round of slaughtering.
He rolled a 13.
That's a hit. Well, his little D4 punch.
He rolled a 4.
Pretty soon he'll grow up to be a D6 punch. 4? That kills
4.
that one. Because he's already taken damage. That leaves 1 kobold. Viva la revolution! And the crow hops over and starts watching Vosh with a very interesting look to its face. It's very curious suddenly about Vosh. Other than that, that's all everybody's turn. The kobolds are ready. Send the reinforcements! We are losing! These stinky humans will be upon us any second! All right. 19. Captain Rogers. 1 kobold left.
Oh, and he's mine. 15, 21.
That is a hit. D6.
5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage.
He's dead. Roll a D20.
14.
You have attuned to this scythe. Suddenly, after wielding it in combat, you understand how it works. This is a +1 scythe of lightning.
Yay!
It does a D6 plus a D8 of lightning damage.
Wow, nice.
And it is a magic weapon. And you feel the other scythe is the exact same thing. +1 scythe of lightning.
Nice. I have to work on that paired weapons, aren't I?
Oh, that'd be, yeah, it could be the next level. All right, that fight is over. The golem So you're now staring at the body of a dozen dead Skaven. I hear more noise in the distance. Still the sound of trickling water from somewhere over here. And then down here you hear a lot of like clanging and slamming of doors.
So there's more within.
Yeah, let's find a defensible spot when they come over. We can at least kind of.
Can we use their?
I should check out what's in those casks.
What? I'm sorry?
I should check out what's in those barrels to see if there's anything we can use.
Oh, the barrel's over here?
Yeah.
Can anybody wake me up?
But you,
I would wake you up if I see you sleeping.
Yeah. For all this, you guys are like dusting yourself off, and you look over, and David's sound asleep on the ground. What a late.
Taking a nap.
This guy taking a nap in the middle of a fight. Honey, 2 of the barrels contain thick-looking liquid that smells like honey, and the other 2 barrels contain cheese.
Oh.
Oh, geez. Yum.
Can we use the steel wall or barricade that they had?
The Palisades?
Yes.
That's a bunch of logs that are nailed together, and the top of them have been sharpened. About the size of a door.
Oh, so not very
About
big.
5 feet tall and 4 feet wide, just enough to fill the passageway.
Oh, yeah. Can we turn it around and
Use it ourselves, yeah.
Sure, of course you can. You can push it ahead of you if you wanted.
Okay.
need repair? I shot some holes in it. So-
I mean, well, it does have a huge burnt hole in it.
Okay.
That would probably need some repairing.
If I even have, but anyway, I'm thinking you turn it around so we can shove it at them. Yeah.
Can we use one of the dead kobolds to hold put in
Fill the hole.
Yeah, probably.
No, it's not that big of a hole. It's about the size of a baseball, not the size of a Skaven.
Well, they know we're here, and yeah.
Yep, they know you're here. They're burrowing in.
Okay, so who all needs healing?
I could use 10.
Oh, Nurse Honey, you need healing. You almost drowned.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking. Who else? Okay.
I feel strangely refreshed.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Little power nap.
Unheard. I can't believe it. First time in a long
All
time.
right.
Captain Rogers. what do
I'm
you-
gonna do the prayer of healing for everybody. I hold up my cross and I start praying.
Okay, let them know what they get.
I rolled a 7. Not coming through today.
Yep. Sputter, 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 sputter.
All right, so I put that down. And I think, and so I decide to do cure wounds.
All right. D20 to see if it works.
Nope.
Sputter, sputter, sputter.
Oh
Still drowning.
no.
Yeah, I'm
Still
doing
drowning
bad.
again.
Huh?
I guess those fungus is still working its way through your lungs. You're having a hard time reciting your
Yeah.
prayers.
Yep. So I'm going to work on first aid on me.
Okay.
Try to get me.
Roll your first aid check.
So I rolled a 13.
All right. Well, you are definitely stable, but you know that there are still spores in your lung.
All right. So
You're going to need something to get those spores out of your lungs.
all right. So I'm going to go back to that the barrel with you said it's honey?
2 of the barrels contain a thick liquid that smells like honey, and the other 2 barrels contain cheese. A bunch of pieces of cheese.
I'm gonna try drinking the liquid that's like honey.
Well,
See what
it is
happens.
honey. So you stick your hands in and or your little cup or whatever and pull out a golden cup filled with honey and you're pouring, honey down your throat and you're like
Yep, because it has healing properties, honey
I
does.
think I'm supposed to heat this up with lemon or something. I don't think I'm supposed to drink it straight. All right. You feel like your throat's coated. You're definitely ready for the flu, but that fungus is still just dormant in your lungs. You need something like an antifungal or an antiviral or a cure disease spell.
Let's see. Let me see what I got in my. Well, I could try Uncle Irwin's cure-all.
You do have some Uncle Ern's cure-all.
I guess I'll try that.
The last time you tried to use it, it burnt a hole through something, but okay. It does list linen as one of its ingredients.
The linen is one of its ingredients?
Yep.
Okay, I'll put that on.
All right, so you Vicks vapor rub the Uncle Irwin's cure-all on your chest.
Yep.
Make sure nobody's looking.
Yep.
All right, roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, bad.
I rolled a 1.
You feel the burning. As you can see, the thick yellowish mustard urine smelling goo sinking into your skin and it burns, but you can feel the you're like ah. Oh. All right, so at least this time you used one charge of the Uncle Ern's cure all, but you got a successful cure disease, so you will not die later on tonight.
Yeah.
That's handy.
Well, it could have made it worse. It's 50-50.
Yeah, it's 50-50 on that particular.
Them snake oils, you never know. Could just be a
Snake oil.
bottle of pea and ink.
It's come from the right kind of snake. The snake oil work.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 times the snake oils actually were worse than whatever people were taking of them. But every now and then the snake actually, did what it was supposed to, because it was just, a lot of them use castor oil as the basis.
Right.
So even if it was flavored with pepper or whatever, they were still drinking castor oil, which is technically good for you. Some of them had lanolin in it. You can look that up online. It's some weird stuff that people were like, "Oh, this will cure you." It's got mustard and flannel.
Yep. There's some weird stuff.
And ink. A lot of them were just pea and ink.
Snake oil is a real cure.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah, if it comes from the right snake in Asia, it does do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, I had to research it for the Old West game I wrote, so yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's crazy.
All right, so what is your plan, boys and girls?
Block
You
the
know that
passage
there's more
and be ready.
kobolds in here.
Yeah. We're going to try to choke point them, I think, right? And take them off as they come at us.
Yeah. I don't know. I could try to do another healing spell. I tried prayer for healing and we used that one up. And I could try to do did I do Band-Aid? I could try to do Band-Aid.
You could do any of them as long as you haven't lost them.
Yeah. Why don't I try to do Band-Aid?
Okay.
Check how that one works.
On who?
Okay, who needs healing besides me?
I need 10.
You need 10?
Well, you need to rest. Healing won't help you.
Who needs to rest?
You do to get that.
I know I do, but I'm talking about everybody else.
To get that 11 back.
Yeah.
Some of us are.
I'm actually good for one.
Yeah, you took a nap.
That
Way to go.
worked. Egg rolled is 16 before modifiers.
All right, spell goes off.
Okay. So that is 1d8 plus 1d8 per thing. Plus I got the 1d6. So if this don't heal you, nothing will, man. Okay. 5, 4, that's 9, 10, 11, 15.
All right, Captain Rogers, you get 15 points of healing back.
I'm good.
Unencoded.
I'm back to normal.
Everybody else good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more or less.
Yes, thank you, Nurse Honey. I have been uninjured amazingly. Thank you. Captain Rogers. Captain Rogers? Hello?
Did we lose Captain Rogers?
No, he's probably either talking to somebody or he seems to move back and forth from two different places. So.
This is, I need.
He's back.
All right, we got a backed up train that needs some help.
Oh, that's not fun. Go deal with that.
Terrible.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
So,
But I'm healed up to max now.
You did your plunger duty? Okay.
No,
Well,
liquid
you are here.
right where?
Right there.
asking question.
Let me put my glasses on. I can't see it. The screen's like the size of a
The,
packet dog.
the cavern continues forward. And there's a couple side passages from where you can see. You can hear all the noise coming from over here.
Let's try to choke them up at that narrow point. Put the barricade in front of us.
Right here?
Yeah.
How about what if we use the poison weapons against them?
What if we used what against them?
They're poisoned weapons against
Oh, yeah. Take the ones off the dead kobolds.
they have poison on them.
They're probably immune to it, but it's not a bad idea. I'm going to stick with the sights.
Well, obviously, yes. Sights are very. Just,
Poison, that needs to go against the Geneva Convention.
I do not know Geneva. Is she here in the room?
Nice.
Geneva, so I don't know.
They'll be on the global words in
Your,
I try to explain to him that Geneva, what Geneva is.
you'd have to, I mean, I don't know if Nurse Honey is okay with you using poison. That does seem to be more of a.
Poison isn't kosher, guys.
What is kosher?
That seems more of a bad guy thing than a good guy thing.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be using poison.
Oh, no. Grandma, what happened to your sound?
Oh,
You're modified somehow.
You sound like you're on fire.
Grandma's gotten some static. Now,
yeah, the static coming through from you guys.
and now Grandma sounds like she's on helium.
Yeah, she's.
I was hysterical. Whatever you're doing, Grandma, keep doing it.
I don't know what's going on, man. Let me see what I can play.
So I haven't done it in a while, but if I can see them coming, I can try to make one of them rage. Last time I did that, they attacked their own people.
All right. So your plan is just to push the palisades to here and wait to see if they come after you?
I think so.
All right.
Could have tried the talking. If you don't shoot everybody.
Remember what
I don't know if they'll listen.
Yes. Right there. Give them more time to build defenses.
remember what they said when
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I can hear you, but there's static.
Yeah, I hear static too from you guys when you guys talk.
Oh, hold on a sec. Where's my volume?
Yeah, I almost can hear nothing. Yet. Sometimes I can't hear. Well, that's
So
terrible.
my mic off. Let me know if you still hear me.
Yeah, static.
Hold on, I'm going to turn shadow off.
Still.
David,
Yeah.
Jen,
Yeah.
Cal. You still getting static?
No.
What about now?
Now. Yes.
All right.
Yeah, it's still the static is still there.
Well, I mean, it's kind of raining here. I don't know if that would affect it. We can stop now if you guys are being bothered by the static.
Just
Yeah, and I'm only getting,
It's getting worse.
Hold on. How about now?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Grandma's still staticky, and there's still a background crackling. It's pretty
All
bad.
right, and Jen's getting a migraine, so we'll just
Yep.
pause it here.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No,
Out there
it's
in
okay.
TV land.
I don't know if it's the,
Someone on the interwebcast static. It's a new spell.
it could be Restream, it could be my computer. I don't know. I've been having a lot of trouble with streaming with mine too, so.
We've had like one person chatting though. Tabletop gaming
Uh-huh.
with Wolf of Phototech.
Oh, we had chats? Oh.
Yeah.
The tabletop gaming with Wolf Photo Tech. Thank you for hanging out.
Oh, yeah, him.
You know him?
Yeah.
And
I don't know how to respond to the chat at all.
No, don't worry about it. All right, because of Jen's migraine. Sorry, Jen.
Well, yeah, there's the phone feedback from Cal, and there's also now Grandma giving us weird static and his weird voice.
We will pause it here because of technical difficulties and pick it up in a week or two, assuming the world doesn't explode in 4 days.
right, that makes it what, the like 15th?
The 16th will be the next game, yes.
Okay.
Mr.
Right
Boomer
before-
just got me a t-shirt that says remain calm and
All right, well, everybody have a great rest of the weekend. Stay safe with trails. We know what's coming up in a couple days, and it's definitely going to be interesting, no matter which one you're voting for. And we'll pick it up where we left off.